Hello everyone and welcome to the first video of this channel. Today we're going to be making tteok-kochi, which is a Korean snack. You're going to need rice cakes, 1 spoon of gochujang, which is spicy pepper paste, 5 spoons of ketchup, 2 spoons of oil, and 3 spoons of blue agave syrup. You're also going to need skewers to stick the rice cakes with. So as you can see currently, the rice cakes are too hard to stick these in. So we're going to soften them by boiling them. So the first thing you're going to want to do is boil your water. Then put it at medium high and just wait for it to boil. So now that the water's boiling, you're going to want to add your rice cakes. And now we're just going to wait until they're soft. Make sure to get all of them in the water as best as you can. We don't want any of them not being soft and the rest of them being really soft. Now that mine are soft, we're going to take them out. Make sure you get most of the water out, and we're going to move it to some cold water. Again, make sure that you get most of it in the water. And now you're going to want to bring them over to a paper towel to dry them. So just gently dump them down and just kind of pat on them just a little bit, just to take out most of the moisture. Now that you've dried them, we're going to splash a little bit of cold water on our hands to help with the stickiness of the rice cakes. Now you're going to grab one of your skewers and you're just going to start sticking the rice cakes on them. Make sure to try to get them in the center as best as you can. Now that we put them on the skewers, we're gonna make the sauce. Okay, for the sauce, we're gonna put only 1 spoon of gochujang in it because I don't like my tteok-kochi to be too spicy. So we're just gonna dump that in first. Now that we got most of it, we're gonna take 5 spoons of ketchup. And 3 spoons of blue agave syrup. Now you can use honey as well, but I think the blue agave syrup is much better in taste. Now we're just going to turn the heat on to medium-high and just wait for that to cook. Just stir it gently. Make sure that everything gets mixed together. Once the sauce has started to boil a little, turn it off and put it off to the side. Now we're gonna cook our rice cakes. So what you're gonna wanna do is turn it up to medium heat and just kind of throw the oil in. Make sure it gets all around the pan though. Now that we've spread the oil all around, put your rice cakes in. We're gonna wanna wait until they're a light golden brown. Now that they've cooked a while, we're gonna flip them over. Golden brown, let's move them to the plate. Now let them cool off just a little bit so we can pick up the sticks to put the sauce on them. Now that they've cooled off a little bit and they're done, let's put the sauce on them. So you just want to lightly paste them on. Make sure to get both sides and edges. Also make sure to get the bottom, but don't cover the stick too much. Now after you put on the sauce, I like to put on sesame seeds because it gives it just a bit more of a crunch. So if you have, that's great, but if you don't, that's okay. You don't technically need them. I just think they're a good add-on. Now that we finished making them, let's try it. So it's very crunchy, and it has a very tangy, spicy side, but it's not too spicy. And I think the sesame seeds add a great crunch to it. So overall, I think this is a really great snack that you should try making at home. Thank you for watching.